Hello, and welcome back. Today, we're doing the one base challenge in Project Zomboid. And what I mean by that is, I can't leave the base that I spawn in, which means I have to hope that I have supplies and everything else. And that's it. That's the introduction. And without further ado, sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy this video. And if you like this video, let me know by liking, commenting, and subscribing, only if you want to though. But let's get into this video. We start this thing off in a pretty positive mood. However, I hear zombies munching on something right outside my building, but I try not to let it bother me. I decide to search for my supplies. This is the first time I've ever done this challenge, so I'm not really sure what to expect or how it's going to go. After I assess my situation and finish looking for my supplies, get my weapons, all that jazz, I then decide to make the bold decision to take care of this zombie noise, because it was bothering me. I go outside and see the zombie that's making all that noise. I shut the door immediately, because remember, this is the one base challenge. I can't leave it, but I can walk out and step on that single square. Anyways, the zombie's not banging on the door. I begin to finish my assessments inside this building, because I haven't gone into the bathroom yet, as you can tell because I didn't close the curtains. After looking on this bookshelf, I begin to take care of the problem that was bothering me since the beginning. I push the zombie down and beat it right outside. Then I come up with the idea of locking the door because I'm not sure if the zombies could open it. Either way, I didn't want to be bothered by that situation. Lock the door, be safe, that's the end of it, I thought. Immediately after that situation, a zombie set off an alarm by my neighbor's house, and it brought tons of zombies to my location for some reason. Either way, I panic, I barricade myself inside the bedroom. This is becoming my signature move, I'm pretty sure it is at this point. I am now locked in this one bedroom apartment. One bedroom house, per se. Tons of zombies at my front door, a couple zombies at my bedroom door. I panic. And this is probably how I'm going to die. As I'm sitting here, panicking, waiting, the door breaks. And I think, maybe I'm safe. Maybe I can crouch, get a good sneak peek, and then the window breaks. But I'm surprised by tons and tons of zombies. I would not have been able to survive this at all. And so, I die. That's just kind of it. Round 2 is a little bit differently because I don't spawn in the residential area. I spawn in, I don't know what this is, some sort of diner. I'm honestly not sure. The problem with spawning here though is there's no food besides a vending machine and a soda machine. So I actually spend a lot of my time looking for useless junk and sitting around. It got to the point where I was just lonely, drinking, and eating chips in the bathroom because the bathroom was the only place that had light. Then I heard a sound. A very strange sound that made me leave the bathroom. I go and inspect the sound, or sounds, as you could imagine. I hear a zombie at the window, but then I check the door. I saw 2 zombies at the door, like, oh, maybe it's just 2. Then I hear banging, and get closer and closer. And then I find out there's a lot more than just 2 out there, and there's a lot more than just 2 approaching at the same time. Again, the problem with this building is that there is nothing here. There was no weapons, absolute junk. The 2 vending machines with 2 sodas and 4 bags of chips was all I had. So you know what? I panic and corner myself in the bathroom. My signature move, again. Instead of a bedroom, it is now a bathroom. As I get my final drink of water and try to fill up my water bottles, I begin my journey to, I suppose, my final wait. My final wait and waiting to see how long it's going to take for them to bash down the door. This is it. I'm thinking to myself, this is it. It took a little bit longer than I expected, and I accidentally hit my spacebar at the same time. See all the zombies, and try to make a run for it. Because I only see 3, and realize, oh, maybe I can just, you know, run around my base. I go outside and see, and the immediate answer was no, I could not have escaped at all. So I'm just trying to delay. Just trying to delay. And delay I could not. Here's number 3. I didn't spawn in the building exactly, but I spawned right next to one, so I chose this one. Couple feet away, no big deal. The problem that I encountered in this one is that there's no food. So the struggle is real. And also, the zombie that saw me spawn also approached my new base. So now, as I'm searching for supplies, I hear this one zombie banging on my door. I'm assuming that attracted more, but I'm also unsure at the same time. As I finish getting fully situated and aware of my surroundings, I begin to take care of the zombie. Realizing it's not one zombie but 2, I try to figure out a way to do this the best way possible. One out at a time, sort of situation. You know, crowbar to the head. That's my best answer. After I take care of those zombies, I began to finish up my search. A lot of stuff in here. It gets to a point where it gets really dark in here, so I pull out the flashlight. You know, put the battery in and all that. But then, I thought I heard a banging on my door. I heard it. It was true. I didn't think that was real. I check it out. I inspect it. I open it. One zombie, to my surprise. I stomp his brains out. And that was the end of that situation. But it gets really, really dark. And unfortunately, I haven't been able to find any food. I have a set of seeds of carrots and radishes. That is about it. Other than that, there's no food, which is a very, very big problem. As I start to come to terms, I begin to realize, wait a second, you can dig in this game. I saw that someone dug something, and you can plant seeds. And I have seeds, I thought. Try to figure out how to plant seeds. It took me a lot longer than I'd like to admit, honestly. After I figured out how to dig the dirt, I started doing that. As I'm digging the dirt though, a zombie sees me, but I'm not bothered by that. It's whatever. I need food. I am digging my holes while I still can. I try to plant them, and I can't. But it's whatever. I wait for that one zombie that I saw, so I can finish that one zombie. After I finish the one zombie, I begin planting my seeds, my carrot and radishes. This is awesome. I've actually never planted in Project Zomboid before, ever. The issue that I initially thought about in the end, the reason why I checked my status and the reason why I'm walking over here is because I'm gonna die. The food will not grow in time for me to eat it and survive. This is the end for me. I'm just watching myself slowly die at this point. And that's what eventually happens. I die. Because the food didn't grow in time. There was no food in this building. There was nothing that I could have done to prevent this from happening. With that being said, I want to thank everyone who's been watching up until this point, and everyone who's currently watching at this exact point. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, and I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. Further notice, doing narration videos is kinda difficult with a full-time job. It takes a lot more time than I thought, and I'm just exhausted half of the time. So, in order for me to put out content, I'm going to do just normal videos for a little while. And I'm also going to do different videos that isn't just Project Zomboid. So I hope you are here for me and not the Project Zomboid, because I do appreciate you so much. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you all, and I can't wait to see you more on the other videos. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.